Hey guys, happy Friday and Merry Christmas. My goodness. Every year it does this. I feel like in my mind I've got at least 2 more weeks, but I think it's next week. Well, it's the 18th, so it has to be like next week. So today is Wednesday and I'm doing my Friday haul because John and I are going to go to New York for the day tomorrow. Hey Chanel, you want to come up here? You want to come up here? Yeah, okay. She must think I'm talking to her. But anyway, we just made the flights last night and we're just going for the day. We're leaving early in the morning. It's a straight flight. It's a little over an hour. And I just want to go just see it. And I didn't really want to have to pack. I didn't want to have to drive. I didn't want to have to get a hotel room. I just merely wanted to go to like Bergdorf. And if we can go anywhere else, then that's fine. So by the time you see this, I will have already been and come back. So I wanted to do my video today. And then let's see, announcements. I always have to remember this. Okay, Dean Davidson said that he is going to extend the giveaway. So I will put all of the information down here and the link and all the things. All it is you have to go to my page, give your name and email so they can let you know if you won, and then you follow us on Instagram, and then you will win my two favorite pieces, which are the castle ring and the large knockout studs. Now, I would think if the large knockout studs or the large castle ring was too big for you, I would think that they would let you get the smaller one because then I think that would even be less money, but just keep that in mind. But those are my two favorite things. And like today I have on the onyx. I think these are the form studs, and I really like these too. Okay, so that's an announcement. And then let's just shake it up a little bit. Let's do my outfit first because it's a good one. Hold on. Okay, so today I have on Gap's best-selling jeans. I've talked to them several times, and every time they tell me the barrel jean is the best seller. Well, I already had these, but I had them in the crisscross, where it, does this. And I feel like that's almost too much. And we'll get into this in some style videos that I have coming up soon. I have really been doing a deep dive into style. I love it so much, but we'll get into that in a little bit. And I did size down to a 26, and I'm so happy that I did. I love the length of these. I love just how plain they are. And I think this is a great jean for you to get to step out of the box just a little bit if you are pretty conservative, because they're such a pretty wash and they're such a pretty style. They're not crazy barrel, and they don't have a bunch of seams and all of that stuff. They've got a regular bottom. And to be honest with you, I would wear them with, let me put one on. I would wear them with booties, but I didn't think about it until I just got up here in front of you. Yeah, I would wear them with a bootie like this one from Zara. I'm not sure if these are still available, but there are lots of leopard booties. And wow, let me put both of them on. Okay, here we go. Wow, to me, this is just an amazing outfit all the way around. Right, Chanel? You guys, I'm gonna take a picture of how she's looking at me right now because I think she thinks I'm talking to her. Do you think I'm talking to you? Okay, so then, this is really the star of my show today. This is a Legence cardigan that I ordered and paid full price for at Revolve. So I have a little Revolve order, and this is my announcement. Because this was expensive, I went through my racks upstairs today, even my I'm not getting rid of this, I love it racks. And Brooke is actually upstairs right now taking pictures, and we're going to list some things. I also went through, I've got 2 designer handbags that are going to be on there. I'll go ahead and say one's YSL, one's Miu Miu, because when I go shopping tomorrow, I have an idea of what I want in my head. And there's that whole system of 1 in, 2 out, or 2 in, 2 out to keep your wardrobe under control. See, a lot of those things just are hard. I can't do because I'm doing this for all of you. But I did think this morning when I thought about this, before I tried it on, I said, if this thing isn't fabulous, I'm not keeping it. And it just, oh my gosh, it's so fabulous. So I made myself pick out some things to sell to you guys at half price. And I feel like it's such a win-win-win because Brooke gets some of it, just like if I were to take it to a consignment shop. She does all the work, and then I can use that money to further continue my channel and show you new things. And then you get something that is fabulous that I love for half price. It's just a win-win-win, and I feel good about it. So this, like I said, is Legence. They do make it in all kinds of colors and everything, but this just is everything to me. I will say it does not button. It does not button that I know of. It's just to wear like this. And then this is a good old pumy top, which I recommend wholeheartedly. So outfit of the day. Okay, and then have you guys seen my new wall? John, it took like 3 good days by the time he taped everything, and then he painted a whole day, and then the next day he touched up where, oh, he had to sand too, because when we took the fireplace out, it messed up the sheetrock a little bit, so we had to sand, or he had to sand that. And we love it, we love it, we love it. Sometimes even when you know something's gonna look good, and like I said, my interior designer told me to do it. I knew that I love dark walls. I knew that I even like House of Valentina, and half her stuff is black all over. It just takes a while sometimes to get to that point. And I'm so glad I did, because now I appreciate it so much more. And you can't really see it now, but coming out of my bedroom, now the chandelier that I just got, the contrast, you know how I always talk about you have to have contrast, and that's what it has given, and we're super excited. Now his new TV does come on the 6th or 7th, and so I ordered a new chest of drawers dresser for my bedroom, and then we're gonna put the one that's in there in this room, and that is something else that Tracy told me from the beginning, is that my dresser was too small for that wall. Well, you have to do things in steps. And I mean, we can talk about all this in a home interior design. I love how connected interior design and fashion are. I think if you're very passionate, truly passionate about fashion, you will love if you dig into home decor and true design, because they're so closely related. So there's that. And then my hair. I don't know if you've noticed, but I also have new hair. Now, I really wanted to do an entire video on this because I want to do a video explaining to you my pros and cons, because I'm not justifying what I do, but I want to help others that have been through something, as I will use the word traumatizing, as losing about half of your hair. And I know that I'm blessed because my hair is growing back. But I brought a mirror out here. I could have sworn I brought a mirror out here. Okay, so this is someone, I was given this mirror, this Dior mirror, as a gift. I think I have a Chanel one too that I bought off of eBay. It's the ones that they use at the counter, and I just love it. Okay, so this is what I want to show you, is just see all of that. That is all of my new hair coming in all over. And I'll be honest with you guys, it has been a hit to my happiness, or to my everyday joy, because it makes me panic even thinking about losing it again or all of that stuff. And I know that there's a true connection with women and their hair. Now, what everyone is thinking right now is, why don't I cut it? Why don't I cut it to here? Okay, you guys, if I were to cut all of my longer hair off, I would look like Andy Gibb in the 70s probably. It's growing out from the root. So you have to know that this hair up here is the same length as this hair up here. And I'm not going to walk around looking like Casey in the Sunshine Band, or I was thinking Barry Manilow. I mean, it would look like a man's long grown out hair if I were to do that. So not only can I not do that, I don't want to. I identify and feel my best with long hair, and that's what I did. So I did have my same the funny thing is, these are my same tape-in extensions that I had before, and I think I had just ordered these. I don't even know if we had put these in. Morgan said they seemed brand new. And I am going to link below. This is so fun to watch. I watched both of them the whole way through. I'm going to link the video where I took my extensions out right at the beginning of COVID, and I could not believe how healthy my hair was and how long, and that I wasn't going to have to wear extensions anymore. And then I'm also going to leave in here, I had to watch it last night, and it was too late because I'd already styled my hair, but now it really did help me. I watched me styling my hair with extensions in. And you will also see me, I know when I did the styling video, I was about 45 pounds heavier than I am now. It was before COVID. And I think when I took them out, that was right before I started carnivore. And I think I was right around that same weight. You can really see it more in the styling video. But I don't think I look bad. But when I look at me, I see the swelling almost. It's a different thing. I think people will understand that have ever been through that. And they were just both really good videos. It was in my old bathroom and my old house, and it doesn't matter what you go through. There's just something about looking back, and I'm very lucky that I have these videos. Even the ones where I look terrible, I still appreciate them all. And so I did put them back in this week. And as you can see, I have mucho hair up here, but not a lot at the bottom. And this is turning into the whole video, but I'm just going to tell you quickly, and then I'm going to do a separate one for those of you that have lost your hair like I did. I either lost it from the shingles vaccine or COVID, because I had the shingles vaccine January 3rd, and all of my hair is about, I would say, 6 or more inches long, and it should grow about, and look how it's coming back curly. It dates back. And I will tell you, when it first starts happening, you don't know what the heck's going on. You're thinking it's breaking off. You're thinking, you just don't know what's going on because of the way that it falls out all over. Okay, stop, Lisa, stop talking about it. Anyway, be looking for that video because I'm going to tell you all about it. Oh my goodness, guys, I just had to take a little break because John has the iRobot vacuum cleaner that's in the garage, and it was just doing its thing and cleaning out. So I had to take a pause. Okay, so where was I? Anyway, last night, it was the first time I'd washed it and first time I'd dried hair with extensions in a long time. So it's been, I guess, almost 5 years or so or something. I can't remember. But I went back old school to my dry bar. And I don't know why I don't think things through sometimes. What this did is it gave me a whole bunch of volume at the top. That's the difference in using like a wand versus just curling it, where most of the curl stays at the bottom. And so today I used something I had just purchased. I ordered this from the Black Friday sale from T3, and oh, it is so, first of all, it is so pretty. It's this blush color. And T3 is a really good brand to me. To me, if you don't want to spend Dyson money, then I would say T3 comes up under that as far as hair dryers and curling irons, and then under that would be Babyliss. Those are my probably most gone to brands with hair tools. And so I used this today, and I want to show you all the cool features it has. First of all, it doesn't have like a stand. It just sits on that and this little thing right here. I love that because I have to put the stand out, and then when I'm doing my hair, it gets caught in the stand and all that kind of stuff. Then you just simply turn it on, and then to start it, you twist this, and I turned it up to just 4 lights because, and this kind of goes into why I got the extensions, I did love my style. I did love my hair in these past videos. I'm not saying that. But you guys, I was having to curl my hair and wash it every day because when you have less hair and you have fine hair and then you have a bunch of curly hair coming in, it does not preserve overnight. And then I was having anxiety about putting heat and washing that hair, that new hair, every day. So there is safety in numbers. Because I have this hair in with it now, oh my gosh, I keep going into the whole spill. Just trust me. It's better for safety for your new hair. And I did still use plenty of heat protectant, and I just ordered a new can. Hold on. Okay, I ordered this. You guys, it's just the best. It's better than Orbe. It's better than Paul Mitchell. It's better than everything. It is the best. Another thing is when you know what works for a fact, and you guys, if you want to see my long, luscious, healthy hair, then go back to some of my videos in the past. I would say before I did the butterfly cut. That was mistake number one. Don't cut a bunch of layers in your hair because it makes it more fragile when you have hair like mine that's fine. That was big mistake number one. But before the butterfly cut, go back and look at my hair, how long and healthy and strong it was. I've always used this. I've always used the Dyson, and I've always used Colleen Rothschild shampoo and mask. And the Kerastase oil, which does make me panic because I've heard that they quit making our same heavy gold Ultime oil. If you know anything about that, will you let me know? Because I'm almost out. If I had to go to a next one, it would probably be Moroccan oil, would probably be my next thick oil. And then I always use Colleen Rothschild serum, but that's lighter. I like that on more dry hair. So there goes that. I also ordered this Lush Rose Jam Shower Gel from Ulta. I don't have a Lush store here. Ugh, you can still smell it though. You know how Lush is. Lush, their fragrances do not play. But this is one of the favorites of, I remember her name, Harush, H-R-S-U-S-H, the girl I was talking about last week that always gives the cool, recommendations. So I haven't used that yet. And then let's see here. I ordered a couple more candles from Revolve. Okay, I was thinking, how am I going to explain more candles? This is the obsession. It's multifaceted. Candles to me go with my vibe of the day. Candles go with my obsession with home decor, like how a candle looks in certain parts of my house, where each scent should be in the house, and all of those things. It's kind of like interlocked between home decor and obsession with fragrance. So that's what I will tell you. And I'm not a big Voluspa candle lover, but I got the big black candle from Revolve like last year, and I love it. I love the way it looks in my bedroom. I love the way it smells, everything. So when I saw this one on the website, I ordered it. It is just beautiful to look at. I love the color. I love the design. And the scent is cherry gloss. I even love the name. Even the names of them are a thing to me. And so this one is smoked cherry, rose petals, and a hint of leather. That is an amazing combination. Oh my gosh, it is so good. It is so good. It is definitely not pretty rose. It is very smoky, vibey with a rose. Like, you won't like this unless you like some good old jazz club, some Tom Ford scents, things like that. This is not just a basic fragrance whatsoever. And I love it. And kudos to Revolve for packing everything so well, because that was really packed in bubble wrap. Okay, this one I have purchased before. I love the way it smells. I love the color of the jar. And I love the name of it. And it's cheeky, but I'm cheeky. I'm cheeky. It's the Cydia Braless. Light it up, take it off. And it's just everything. I'll probably keep this on it until I light it. Okay, this is more of it's not as serious as that one. This is definitely lighter. This is more, it's not even as heavy as Boy Smells. This one I would put with, oh, it was like right there, hold on. Okay, this one I would put with some, if you love Le Labo scents. If you like Le Labo scents, if you like, oh gosh, what are the notes? What are the notes in this? Smoldering spices and warm woodsy undertones set the mood in this comforting ode to personal liberation. So I guess that's why it's braless. I just think, I don't know, I wish I could go braless sometimes, but that is just not in the cards for me. So love that too. And Revolve really, oh, I know what it was. They were having 20% off of home. They really have a good home section that truly does mix that fashion with home decor. So that's why I placed that order. Okay, this is the like tag off of my barrel jeans. They're high rise, relaxed through the hip and thigh, tapered leg, no stretch, size 26. And then, okay, so now, ooh, I guess with this sweater, you wouldn't be able to tell if it picked it, but my table's a little, hey, how did that happen? It's a little, this table's kind of unfinished anyway. It's from Restoration Hardware. Anyway, okay, so now let's go into my lip combo because I know some people have probably already gone off on me in the comments. I know it's too light, but I did this for a reason. First of all, it's the lip liner in Spiced Kai. Oh, thank you too for such a good response on that Sephora fragrance and Sephora haul video. I also went over some really good lip liners in that video that I don't use often enough, and this was one of them. So this is the Spiced Kai lip liner, a very, very, very good lip liner, like really nice. And then one of you asked me, you said you loved the Estee Lauder Showstopper lipstick. And you said you loved the colors that I do, and you asked me about the Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW. And I knew right off the bat that Nude Kate is not a good color for me. For some reason, Nude Kate has kind of a yellowy base. It's just not something that I like. So I told you that I would get this out and try it for us. And so that is what this is today. This is the Kim KW with Spiced Kai. And I think it is a beautiful combination. And let me show you the color because it pretty much is what it is. Like what you see is what you get. And I mean, look how pretty the finish is. It is just really pretty. Now, it's too light for most people. Not really. If you're fairer than I am, that's going to give you more color. But it depends on what you like. So you can use this as a center of the lip color. Or what I'm going to do and show you today is a lot of times these lipsticks like Mac Myth, Anastasia, Haze, a lot of these that are real light, just like if you put a light nail color, like say you put Funny Bunny under Bubble Bath, then it's going to make Bubble Bath a little bit of a lighter, brighter pink. Same concept. If you start out with Myth, even if you put it on and blot it off, it's going to lighten your lips. You can do this with concealer, but I recommend doing it with a lipstick because concealer isn't the right consistency. And so a lot of times I will use these as toppers, or like I always say, a good lip is not just one color. I can't think of any. The only thing I can think of is that daggone red holiday gloss from City Beauty. That is a one and done if you like red lip gloss. But this is something that always works. It is the Tom Ford Spanish Pink lipstick. Here, let me swatch it. It's a must-have. And you'll see it's similar, but more pink and just the same glossy, not glossy, but satin finish. And it just always makes a lipstick that is a little bit too light work. So we're getting ready to hotch this, as Brooke used to say. See, it's almost like magic from the beginning. I'm going to do the top two. Notice I go over the lip liner. And then if you wanted to, adding a little bit of Buxom Celeste would really make it good, but that will make it last less time. But that's beautiful to me. And we all like different things. Okay, you guys, I just had to watch some of this footage back because I had to clean some stuff off of my card. I just have to say, before anybody goes off on me, I know that my hair is too big and boofy up here. I'm having to please have patience with me in working this out. It is not fun to go through anything. Like, I'm sure so many people are going through things that do YouTube, and you have to go through it in front of everyone. And luckily, I love sharing, and I am not hiding anything from you guys, but that leaves you vulnerable. And I'm willing to take the bad because the good's so good. But anyway, I realize it's a little too big. But another thing about having hair extensions is you can go like 3 days without redoing it. And so that's what I'm going to do. So tomorrow I'm going to wear a hat to New York and it's already going to be ready and da-da-da-da. Okay, all that. So anyway, such a good lip combo. I love it. Love it. Okay, so another thing I wanted to kind of report back on this week are the Dolce & Gabbana foundations. I had probably equal parts of you guys saying the neutral and the warm. So I was thinking, wow, I'd been trying them this week. And one color, one foundation that I really love, and I always come back to this, and I'm like, why did I stop using this? I don't know. As a matter of fact, I just ordered another one in case they quit making it. But it's the YSL All Hours, and my favorite color is MN7. So this morning I went to use this, and I thought, no, I need to really tell you guys like more about these. And so I swatched them all, and of course, it is right in between these two. Just, it's a little less yellow and a little more yellow. You know what I mean? It's like right in between. So what I did is I mixed these two, and it's basically the same color. So I don't know what you can do with that information. I will say MN7 is close to these two mixed up. And this is such good foundation. It's really slightly upsetting that I can't find one shade to tell you, but these are 12 light medium, 14W light medium, and what is this one? This one is light medium, 13 cool. Yeah, okay. I'll have to go back and swatch whatever neutral is next and see if it's more like that. Just stand by. Just stand by. It's worth the work. It's worth it. I love it so much. Okay, then I was going in my stash. I have a closet upstairs that I made for makeup. Part of the reason we bought this house plan is because I could just see where I was going to put all my stuff. And I saw this. I was getting out. This is something to tell you. I had put up my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in 10. I went and got it back out. That is some good stuff. And I saw this. Remember, this was from my JLo days. My Scott Barnes JLo makeup, and it's Y535, and it is there. It's actually a foundation stick, but it's, I'm sure, invisible cover stick foundation, but it's what I have on today for my contour. I just used it with that same brush from BK Beauty I was telling you about, and I love it. So if you have this, get it out and play with it. It's fun. And then I went in Ulta this week, and I saw this bronzer. It's actually a mineralized skin finish, Global Glow, and I have it on today. I was watching one of my favorite makeup girls. She's much younger. She's beautiful, she's funny, and she puts on a lot of makeup. But for some reason, I love watching her videos, and that is Rachel Leary. And she always talks about how you need a little bit of shimmer, like on your forehead, for your face to kind of come alive. And I had forgotten about that because as soon as I started doing it, I loved it. But my gold deposit is too dark. So I have just been brushing a little bit of that on my forehead, and it kind of keeps you from having a heavy, dark forehead, especially if you're someone like me with a 5 head and you have to do a little bit of bronzer or contour to kind of contour it. I think you will love that. I've been really happy with it. Okay, this was sad, but I will persevere here. I ordered these off of the P448 website. I don't even think I got them on sale. What was I doing there? I don't just randomly go out shopping, believe it or not, because things are just, I'm always shopping for this channel anyway, but I think I was looking up something to put in a video, and I kept coming across these. These are so fabulous. Let me count the ways. They're the low profile. They are Velcro, which I know is, you either like it or you don't, but I like it. I think it's cool looking and it's easy. I like the black suede. I love the worn. They kind of remind me of All Saints, or like they're edgy. And I put one on immediately, and they're too small. I got my true size 8, and I really need an 8.5. So I will probably, I got size 38. And I think in my blue ones that I love so much, I got size 38. But when you get into these higher end sneakers, I know what it was. It was when I was linking and telling you about the golden goose. I looked at those to find a comparison. A lot of times you will have to size up half. And I could wear them, but my foot was to the end and there was no sock room. And I'm trying to give myself sock room. So I'm going to return those. And then this is another high dollar purchase I made that I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to get this, but I need to get rid of some other really loved but not worn sweatshirts. So that's what I'm doing. Check my website. I got this. It is an Anina Bing sweatshirt with this mock neck. And it's navy blue. And I've realized I really like my sweatshirts more oversized. I will wear them more. And a lot of things like that you don't even realize until you, okay, I do like cropped too, like all the cropped Nike ones. I love those. So I'm finding that I don't like a regular sweatshirt fitted. It limits your options with your pants and your vibe. I either need it cropped for high waist and that whole thing, or I need it oversized for leggings or with baggy trousers. And we're going to get into that whole baggy in a minute. So this, I think I got in a medium, to be honest with you. Yes, medium. And I love it. And I would totally wear this with gray, black. You could even do it with brown. That's a little radical, but you could. Like especially brown pinstripe or something like that. I'm trying to, be more open-minded with stuff like that. Okay, I did run in Gap yesterday because I was actually looking for a quarter zip, and the one that I liked didn't have a size. I was wearing these, which I forgot to show you last week in my Zara stuff. I get so excited. These are velvet pants, and I cannot believe that they are still available, honestly. And notice how they're like a brown black. That makes me like them even more. And they're just pull-on, comfortable velvet pants. I would not say that they are like thick and warm. I would wear hose under these if I were going to wear them, like if it's really cold there. Yesterday, I rode down to the beach and people were jogging and walking with just men just had their pants on. It was like 72. So anyway, what size are these? Small. Wow, I'm doing better. Okay, so I got those, and one of my friends on here and on Instagram, Sylvia, had sent me an inspiration picture. And when I saw it, I thought, I really like that. Why don't I wear things like that more? Love this. Love this. I want that luggage, but I've been hesitant to pay up for it. And then Quince came out with some, but they only had the carry-on. When Quince gets both, I may test drive this type of luggage for us. But notice she's got loose pants and a big loose sweater or top on. And I like it. So yesterday I wore those with a big loose Quince cashmere. I'll put the picture up here. And then I saw this when I was in Gap, and I thought, first of all, this is, for some reason, even within the same brand, I noticed with satins, it's different weights. I guess it's whatever supplier they get it from. This is so much better. Like, remember when I got a polka dot one and it was not up to par? It was last year. This one isn't like that. This is a heavy, nice weight satin blouse. I almost got the large, but I calmed down and I just got the medium. I think this worn out and flowy with these is such a good looking outfit. Such a moment. But even if that's not for you, you could tuck this in or wear it out or do whatever you want with a pair of jeans, a pair of black. You could wear this with your leggings and a big tall pair of boots. I just think this is really, really pretty. And everything was 40% off in Gap. So loving that. And then this is something else I ordered from Revolve when I placed my order. And I've already tried these on. I should have taken a picture, but I think I had I slept with my hair up in the curls last night. That's why they're still so curly. But these jeans, these are baggy jean perfection. They really are. See the wide leg? And they are Levi's. And you know that Levi's are mean. They will make you feel like you need to not eat for 3 days. And they can be really hard, but these aren't that. These are just the Baggy Dad wide leg, lightweight. Okay, so these are they're not as lightweight as like the Rag & Bone Miramar, but it's leaning that way. I think that's probably what they're trying to do. Mid-rise, loose through the hip and thigh, and just really pretty. I got 27, 32, and let's see what they're made of here. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is 100% cotton. I guess it just depends on how the weight of it and how they weave it. But 100% cotton. These are nice. They really are. I think a lot of you would enjoy these. These would be good with just a good old sweater. Like, don't try to, that's something I want to talk about in a style video, is trying not to do too many trends or looks in one outfit. I am very, very, very guilty of that. And I think if we stick to one focus piece and then do some of your more classics with it, it ends up looking better. So like these jeans with one of those classic kind of cropped black leather jackets from Quince with your sneakers and just a tank underneath, or, maybe like one of these pumy tops or something. So good. And then this, I'm almost embarrassed to show you, but then you know me, so I'm not. How many jackets do I have that look like this? I could not resist it, from Revolve. It is Tularosa, which is one of my favorite brands. And it is this cropped, it looks like a full-on lamb or sheep. It's not real. And I got the medium. It's quilted on the inside. It is very fabulous. And I wore this earlier in the week. I think, I went to John and Will and I went to a Waffle House, and it is warm. That is one warm jacket. I had to take it off in there. And then I told you guys, this is not sponsored. I just really ordered this with my own code and my own money. I did not order okay, I'm gonna link my Lily Silk video up here so you know what I'm talking about. And I did not order the V-neck set. I tried to show some restraint because I thought, hopefully, if I ever get asked by them to do another collab, I'll get that. And I need to wear the one that I have. But I do love that V-neck cashmere set. And so many of you asked me that I know of a cardigan that would compete with these. I'm getting ready to show you. See how it's kind of like Gucci green? Love it. I did get the other one. And this is what I have to say. I have scoured the internet. I have even scoured, not cheap ones, but this blend. It is is it their golden ratio, I think they call it. It's what is it? Let's look at it. It's definitely wool and cashmere combined. And I have to say, this is one of those things, and it's not just about the way it looks, it's about the way it feels, and it's about the way it hangs, and it's about the way you feel in it that makes this special. I got the small, like the green one, and it's 70 wool, 30 cashmere. I'm glad I read that because I would have guessed 40 wool. No, 40 cashmere. I can't even, it's just good. It's just hardy but soft. It's everything. And so I got the other color and I'm pleasantly surprised. I love the color. I would say it's very, very, very neutral. It's not too tan, not too brown. It's just like you would expect from Lily Silk and Lydia Millen. So super excited about this. And what I was going to say is, even when I wasn't trying to find something less expensive, even when I put in wool, cashmere, blend, long cardigan, even the other nice brands like Naked Cashmere and a lot of those high-end brands, theirs weren't as pretty as this. So, okay guys, that is it. That is it for today. I'm super excited, can you tell, for my trip to New York tomorrow. My nails are Chanel Ballerina. They are getting better and better. And love you guys. Merry Christmas. I'll be here. I'm not taking any time off. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.